this time, I would like to ask Dr. Mylène or Audrey start the section.
So my name is Mylene Huynh, and I'm so happy that Audrey can join us today because I think she has such a beautiful voice. So I told Audrey, if we're going to do an experiential, you need to do it because people can follow your voice much easier than mine. So what does stress do to our immune system? I talk about the immune system because this coronavirus is a challenge to our immune system. It's our innate immune system that will have to respond to this virus should we get exposed to it. But prolonged stress impacts us in many ways. Impact not only the immune system, but also the endocrine system. It leads to what we call a dysregulation of the immune system and increased inflammation. IL-6 being one of the markers of inflammation that we are also seeing with severe complications of COVID. This type of inflammation for a long time could lead to heart disease, coronary vascular disease, osteoporosis, which is bone loss, arthritis, diabetes, and some types of cancer. Stress also is a factor in biological aging, right? I'm not talking about chronological aging, we can't change that. But stress for a long time causes oxidative stress, causes telomere shortening, is a huge factor in a decaying of immune function. This is a great book, and I don't know if anyone has read it. I highly recommend it. It's called Why Zebras Don't Get Ulcer. Zebras don't get ulcer because they don't have the memory, the thoughts. They get chased by the lions and they forget about that experience. They go back to eating grass. We, however, have a lot of thoughts, up to 70,000 a day. So that's 50 thoughts a minute, almost a thought every second. And majority of our thoughts, unfortunately, are repetitive, same thoughts we had yesterday. And up to 80% maybe negative thoughts. Thoughts are not helpful for us. Just want to remind everybody that with stress, the negative impact, it's not about how stressful the event was, but it's really the duration that leads to chronic illnesses. So here's a chart from the book that talks about onset of stress. And it's when we don't recover that we can lead to autoimmune disorder, or repetitive stress down here that we never recover from that leads to an autoimmune range. So we want to share with you mindfulness meditation. Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn is considered the father of mindfulness in medicine. He defines it, and Audrey and I kind of add to their definition based on our experience too. It's paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, non-judgmentally, with openness and a sense of curiosity. Meditation has been shown to decrease inflammation, increases immunity and telomerase activity. Remember that telomere, the longer, the more activity, the younger we can stay. And it showed that meditation, and this is that decrease NF-kappa B and C-react. These are two markers of inflammation. These are the exact same pathway that we're seeing in complication from severe COVID. Also increase our cell-mediated immunity and improve or delay aging. So other benefits from meditation besides the immune system and prolonging or delaying our aging. This came from the National Institute of Health website that meditation has been shown to reduce blood pressure, alleviate symptoms from irritable bowel syndrome, help to reduce anxiety, depression, and help you sleep better. So meditation, what it does is first help us become aware of our thoughts and our emotions, our thoughts and our feelings. And then we come to realize that we are the CEO, Chief Executive Officer of our thoughts and our emotions. So we should change the ones we don't like. So first is awareness and then change. And in terms of a high stress environment like the one we're in right now, focus on things that you can control. That's the thing in the circle there. how you eat, hopefully healthy, lots of fruits and vegetables, how much sleep you get, hopefully 7 to 9 hours, your sense of gratitude for the things we do have, and choosing to learn and grow from this.
So how can we manage our stress daily? First of all, recognize that perhaps this is a time of greater stress, managing stress daily. Meditate 15 to 30 minutes. A lot of the research revolves around 10 or 12 minutes being a sweet spot every day of meditation, and being a good amount of time to meditate to change the brain. Go for a walk, get outside and breathe outside. And become generous. Do something you love to do. Give yourself a break there, and find things that you like to explore creatively. Maybe taking up knitting or trying some painting or something that you can do on your own. Find gratitude. So easy to constrict and become contracted. The invitation right now in the grocery store is to, even though we have face mask on, smile, be present, give someone else a spot in the line, serve others. Connect with those you love. This is a great opportunity to build relationships with family, friends. Do light to moderate physical activity. Dance, do some yoga, tai chi, walk, run, bike. Get outside. It's a springtime, and hopefully you'll be able to take advantage of that. Work-life balance is a real challenge. I've found so many clients who thought it would be wonderful to work from home. They look forward to the opportunity and are finding it's actually not nearly as, as easy as they had thought it might be. So noticing that, you may get more done. Give yourself some time to take care of yourself in this time.
So in summary, I encourage you to recharge every day with meditation. It's part of your self-care. Remember, our brain is neuroplastic. That means it's like a muscle. But to exercise this muscle, we have to be still. Unlike our skeletal muscle, where we have to move it to get a good workout, to exercise it, our brain requires quieting for it to grow. And when you're still, there's a great sense of well-being, and it changes your brain. Boosts immune function, which we all need during this time. Decrease inflammation, cortisol level, decrease pain, anxiety, depression. Improve sleep, which also improve immune function. Thicken area of the brain that improves memory, awareness, emotional regulation. Shrink the area for stress and anxiety. That's the amygdala. Increase self-awareness and gain perspective. And then a greater sense of creativity and resilience. So I invite you to join me and be a leader in your community, to use this COVID stress to learn and grow, because we want to leave this pandemic healthier, stronger, and more resilient than when we went into it. These are some online meditation resources that Audrey put together. Jon Kabat-Zinn, the founder of mindfulness-based stress reduction, or the father of meditation in medicine. Here's some helpful website. If you're interested in doing mindfulness-based stress reduction, look for a local teacher, or go onto this website called PalouzMindfulness.com. So Dr. Palouz is a psychologist, and he put the entire curriculum online for free. So you can do it with your family. It's more fun to do it with someone, but you can certainly do it by yourself. But it takes you through an 8-week program with exercises that you can do. And then here's some apps. Audrey mentioned a few, and I think some of you mentioned it in the chat box. But Breathe to Relax is developed by the Department of Defense for military personnel, and it's free. You can download that. And then these are others. And really the heart of meditation is to have an open friendliness, first toward ourselves, and then toward others, and then taking ourselves a little less seriously. I think that's all we have.